Is that the police?
Shit, I have to burn all the evidence.
Suspect is in custody.
Never mind, guys. It's just my new RGB light. Wow, it's so hot in my studio today. I already apologize because this video might turn into some kind of Dali painting or something, so I'm sorry for that. But anyway, apparently the whole world knows that I really like RGB lights because Pixel sent me this, the updated G1, the Pixel G1s. I've been using it for about a week now and I must say it's pretty darn good. Up until now, I've been using an Andesine RGB light. You can see it here in the background, making that wall nice and blue. I also use it for B-roll and things like that. Like the intro of this video wouldn't be the same if I hadn't added a second RGB light, or my thumbnails. You can do some really cool things by adding some colored light. I think an RGB light is one of my favorite pieces of lighting gear for YouTube videos because they're really cheap, but they make such a huge difference. Wait, let me just show you one more time. There, I mean, that doesn't look too bad. It's a matter of taste, but I like some color, and with an RGB light, you can make it any color you want. That one in the background is great, but I think this one, the Pixel G1s, will be my new number one, because they cost almost the same. The Andesine was 65 bucks, and the Pixel here is $71.99, but the Pixel has a few pretty cool tricks up its sleeve. Now, if you want a technical review about the amount of LEDs and watts and lumens and whatnot, then this is not the review for you. For me, the final result is more important, if I like what I see and if it's easy and fun to use. Okay, so let's take a look. First of all, I love the size. It's very portable, very light, and most of it is aluminum alloy. It feels very durable. I was pleasantly surprised when I opened the box. The only plastic I can find is here, the control wheels, this little part around the control wheels, and the front diffuser. But it feels very durable overall. Also new for me is this little bracket arm thingy that folds out like this. And you can use this bracket to mount it on a tripod, your camera, or a boom arm. Very useful. A feature I probably won't use a lot, but maybe some of you will, is that you can also mount a microphone on this bracket. So light on your camera and microphone on the bracket. Nice little setup right there. You can charge the Pixel here by USB-C, and that's a great upgrade, even when the bracket is closed. My Andesine light has a separate battery and charger, both of which are not included, so USB-C is really cool and the cable is included. With a full charge you can use it around 2–2.5 hours depending on the settings, and to give you an idea, the one in the background... Wait, no, let me put this one in the background and see how much power we need. Okay, that's the Pixel in the background now at around 45%. You really don't need much for a nice colored background. It's a little bit less powerful than my Andesine, but still plenty of power. And here's another idea. Why not combine two RGB lights? There. It's a little bit too crazy for me, but you can do some pretty cool things. Okay, so far so good. It feels great, it has a modern power supply. What about the light itself? Well, it's an RGB light and it does exactly what an RGB light should do. Turn it on up here, and first of all we have white light. Set the brightness by turning this wheel, and if you push the button, the power increases and decreases by increments of 20%, and that's a really nice feature. Press the function button and you can set the temperature all the way from 2500 Kelvin to 8500 Kelvin. Then we can use the set button to switch to RGB mode. Use the wheel again to pick a color, but also the saturation of the color. That's something new for me. Not sure if I will use that, but it's there. And like I said guys, it's really bright. Most of the time I'm gonna stay under 50%. So plenty of power and a few more options in the normal light modes compared to my Andicine light. But now the fun stuff. There is a third mode, the fun mode I guess, and it could be useful or just fun in some cases, whatever. So there are 4 special effects. We have the color rotation, the light goes through all the colors. And for each of these special effects there are 3 different modes, A, B and C. This changes the speed of the flashes or the color combinations. Next is the police, ambulance and fire truck. Then we have some lightning effects, flashes, and finally a candle effect and screen simulation. Now, those special effects are not the main selling point for me. It's fun, but I'm probably not gonna use them that often. However, for that price, this is an excellent RGB light. Compared to my Andicine, same price, this one's miles ahead. Better build quality, better features, more features, super bright, USB-C, fun mode. I'll recommend this one over the Andicine any day. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one.